In this lesson we're looking at how to play a nice easy version of Black Sabbath's Black Sabbath. Okay, now we're using this mainly as an exercise to get used to crossing these strings. So we're going to be going between the E string, D string and A string and constantly through that pattern. Okay, so it's a really good one so you can get used to it, because obviously when you first start off it is kind of hard to get used to where these strings are. Now if you haven't watched my video already, watch it. It's a really important one, the not looking at strings one. That's going to give you a lot of information of how to set your hand up so you don't have to look at your strings. Okay, so what we're doing, we're starting off, we're on the 3rd fret of the lowest string, and we're going to use our first finger. Then we're going to go down to the 4th fret, the 5th fret on the 4th string with our 3rd finger. Okay, so just practice going between those two first of all. Just get used to the feel of that, how far you've got to go between those two strings. Then we're going to use our 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the A string, 5th string. Okay, and that's it. It's just those 3 notes over and over. But practice it slowly, get used to it going. Just take your time with it. That's the first part of the song. Okay, the other bit you need to know is actually the intro to the song. It starts off a little heavier and louder. It goes like... Okay, now you can probably hear in the record as well, there's that extra little bit where we've got this whole like... that kind of stuff. Okay, don't worry about that for now. That's more advanced stuff, or it's not too advanced. We'll learn that in the future, but for now we'll just leave it alone. What we're doing here, whenever you hear the intro or the louder part of the song, it's basically we're playing the same notes, but we're playing a power chord first of all. So as opposed to playing just like the 3rd fret on the lower string on its own, we're going to play a power chord now. So we're going to go... So you can hear all the same notes, just the power chord at first, then the single note on the 5th fret of the D string, 4th fret of the A string with the 2nd finger. Okay, and like I say, when you get that whole part where it's going, that bit, just hold on the 4th fret of the A string and it will sound fine. Okay, so those are 2 parts of the song that you need to know, as a beginner. The rest of it gets a little bit trickier. Now, if you practice those 2 parts, I can't remember whereabouts it was in the song, but it's either it's quite far into it. You get a good 3 or 4 minutes of just playing those 2 riffs. So practice the riff slowly on its own, just get that down by yourself without any music, and then put the record on and try and play along with it, because it's it's a lot of fun playing along with it. It's nice and slow, so it's quite easy to play, hopefully. Yeah, just enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next lesson.